The Nexus.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing or crazy? And the Krogan seem to be a bit of both.
We're all clear. Outlaws.
Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
Outlaws!
Shield boost enabled.
Тянет. Не перегревается. Это да. Так.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
I think we're coming close to the Krogan colony.
I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Move along. No outsiders.
He's with me, human Pathfinder.
The one you were telling us about?
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morta.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help? Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morta knows you're here. Good. I'll see you inside, Ryder. Gonna have a few more words with this pair first. Pathfinder must think he's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
You realize we can hear you.
It was an accident. The terminal was dropped.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keir? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keir like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keir was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Fight the worm. Epic battle. Got in a few good shots before it killed a lot of them. Dumbass. Should have known Mortar would take over. Just cleaned my armor and it's already dusty.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way? You could have been a pet back on Omega.
Shut up.
We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
I'd rather stay
Went
here.
on that farm the other day. Almost got it. Got a couple of scavengers sniffing around the perimeter. Took them out.
Got the orders from Morta. We're cutting water rations again. I don't like this. They won't take much more. For now, we do what she said. You let him ship off to Kadara? What were you thinking?
It was his choice.
No, his life isn't the only one affected.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that
Hey.
you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm gonna journal about this later. See you soon.
Krogan diplomacy is an oxymoron. This is serious.
Yeah, maybe.
She's plainly said that
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. He can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. Had to take some precautions.
It's something else, all right.
Isn't it, though? Tricky to set up out here, but worth it.
I'm guessing you have questions.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
The plant's here. Where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Vorn and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tuchanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
I'll talk to you later.
Где-то, блин, еще.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Где Брэнк?
Think we'll have to go back to Ania? No. The deal was for 500 gallons a year. With our physiology, it should last us for at least the next decade.
Может, наверху как-то.
Been out to the sea about Araxia? Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you from a tire if it's the right size.
Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
I'd rather stay here.
We did something different. You were late this morning. Get me some ring calls. I'll clean your garbage just over for you.
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is huge.
Heat levels increasing.
Что такое? Понятно.
soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Непонятно, как туда лезть-то. Он где-то сверху, значит, должна быть лестница какая-то.
I can't believe the terminal has gone missing.
Как же они туда забираются? Это вниз все ведет.
Been out of the sea of ataraxia. Pretty wild out there. They'll kill you if you're tired. It's the right size.
Just scavs being scavs. We ought to check it out, actually. See if we can get in on the action.
Непонятно. Где он? Еще ниже, что ли? Где-то подо мной.
Throne room's just through there.
Где этот бренг?
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
That's remnant tech. Can Krogan use that?
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Got it. Thanks.
Правиться на заброшенный корабль реликтов.
Blood's a sure winner by now. Double your creds with the blood threshers? Got your winning ticket right here. So, you in?
Нет.
Maybe another time.
Fine, but if you ever want the rush of victory, you come back here. Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong Nakmor offspring. Am I right?
You need to listen to her on this one. Maybe back off a little.
Don't you want a few little ones running around?
You know I do, but I'm not setting myself up for heartbreak. I'll consider it when the cure is actually a cure.
Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders in the family quarters.
Запрещен.
At least the scavengers haven't attacked us yet.
Even the most reckless.
Ладно, надо двигать. К этому, к своему.
Not quite. You must be the Pathfinder.
That's me. Know anything about those crazy plants out on the dunes?
The red ones? Well, there used to be a lot more of them.
What do you mean?
You see all those red banners outside? The red paint on the walls? Yeah? The crushed leaves make a perfect dye. Other than that, not much use. Pretty to look at, though.
I'll leave it to your work.
Been out of the Sea of Atarax?
I detect above normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
Снаряжение. Так, меняем-ка мы эту индру. Гадюк 3. Так, а почему у меня резотрон-то? А у меня ж был 3. Пускай он будет. Посмотрим.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Так, ладно.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Пока на этом остановимся. А нам нужно найти корабль. Активаторы памяти. Буря. Вот. Куда нам нужно? Отправиться. Так, ладно. будет в следующей серии.